closer look. Deep in the Blackheart jungle, Chieftain Akrog met with a brittle-boned stranger who had convinced Agrog's trusted one, Zaska Smalltusk, that he had the answer to the Moonkin's prayers. He told them of the field dog, Zarek's cub, and set them the task of bringing the fallen god.
Hey, all right. Anuk, Crom, stay close.
Anuk may be old, but he still know how to swing a crush stick. Worry not, Chieftain.
On his way.
It just makes no sense. Why would Nerbok go off into the jungle like this?
When did Great Warrior Nerbok ever not do whatever the rot he wants?
Nerbok can be stubborn, but he has done more for this tribe than most kin ever will. Whatever he does it for the tribe.
Akrog thinks Grungwar speaks true. Akrog and Nerbok spoke shortly before they went through that last hex gate, and he seemed different.
The stranger is behind this. He must be. This looks interesting.
This looks like a camp to Akrog, and there is a dead Moonkin. Could that be?
There
must
it
be
is.
more. They
Good
should
work.
keep looking.
Still.
Let Grungwa take a closer look. What by Magua? Chieftain, Grungwa needs to show him something.
What is it?
Grungwa found something. Look, a stun orb. This is a boom rock. It explodes when it hits something and makes a strange fog that makes animals stop moving. The greenskin shamans use them.
Stop moving?
It is like red shroom essence. It makes a troll's muscles go stiff, so he cannot walk or fight or even speak anymore.
Creepy.
Greenskins. So...
Whatever happened here, greenskins played a role. Maybe that is how they overpowered Nerbok and his warriors with these orbs, the boom rocks.
But which greenskins? And why would Nerbok go there?
That they still have to find out.
What is this?
Time to move on.
No, I'll go look.
May Mugwa guide him into the moonlit river. Akrog recognizes him not.
Crom does. This is warrior Baraka Proudheart, one of Nerbok's best skull crushers. He was a quiet type. He never even found a trusted one.
His hide is ravaged with slashes and cuts. He must have killed that greenskin there too.
So there was a fight between Nerbok's warriors and the Greenskins. But where are the others? And why died he?
Perhaps his blood defied the strange effect of the boom rock when the greenskins attacked. It works not always.
What is that? A dead Greenskin. Good riddance.
Can Anug tell what his tribe was?
He thinks so. Those markings that Greenskin have on his skin, his tattoos. He is a chainer.
The greenskins the Moonkin fought when they found the temple.
And who shackled the bog tusks.
So the chainers came back to the jungle. But why?
Anug know not. But maybe that is why Nerbok and his warriors go here. He found out that the chainers come back and want to stop them.
Could be. The gift whispers again. Zazok says this is the place, great warrior Nurbok.
That's your greenskins. But Nurbok smells them. They are out there somewhere, rotten cowards, and they call themselves the Cubs of Zarek.
Maybe they should go back to the tribe camp and tell the chieftain about it. If the green-skinned slavers are really out here, it might be better if...
No one knows when the chieftain will be back. If those green-skinned slavers find out what the Moonkin did to their kin and bring back word to Merother, the Moonkin are done for. Now come, let them find out where those cowards were. Now!
What this?
Well, well. Who would have thought Nurbok defied the chieftain's word again?
To protect the tribe from those lurking greenskin slavers. Sometimes a troll's desire to help his kin leads him down the wrong path.
Wait, Akrog wants to understand this clearly. There was a pack of chainer greenskins lurking in the jungle, and Nurbok, his skull crushers, and Tamer Julog went out to face them. But the greenskins ambushed them and made them sleep with those cursed boom rocks.
A noble intention, but he should never have acted without the chieftain's blessing.
Crumb speaks true, and Grungwa will not excuse his trusted one's actions. But surely the chieftain understands why Nabok did what he did.
He needs to think on this. Right now, the only thing that matters is what they can do about it. It was a mistake not to wait, but he had honorable intentions. Still, this is a problem. Anyway, there is no time to dwell on it. The Moonkin must find out where the chainers took Nurbok and the others, and save them before they are sold. Or worse.
But how? They could be anywhere, if...
Wait, Anug think he know.
Speak.
It's... Anug remember not exactly, but one of his eyes, Nog, tell him of an old brittle-bone fortress east of the swamp. He say he see greenskins there.
Chainers?
It is possible, no? A place to keep the new slaves until they take them to their big tribe camp, Mirathur?
It is still a gamble.
It might not be. The Ironbeaks Tamer Julog brought here, they are nowhere to be seen. So the chainers probably took them wherever they took the kin.
And Crumb can catch their scent from a day's march away. Good thinking.
Not a day, but almost. Take a pack of warriors. Bring Crumb close to this fortress, and he will tell the chieftain whether the Ironbeaks are there. And if they are, their kin will be there too.
Good plan. Anug will stay and watch the tribe camp in the meantime. Akrog wants someone to be there when the stranger comes back.
All right, chieftain. What if he come back not?
They will cross that swamp when they get to it. Bunak, Tech, take the Skullcrusher Baraka's corpse to the tribe camp. He deserves better than to rot here like this. Oh, and also take that thing, the boom rock, to Zeramak. If the greenskins can use it, maybe the Moonkin can too.
Chieftain say, Tech do. Be moving. No, go.
May Magua guide his hands.
Let Akrog see. What is this?
This way?
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crom caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. There was no honor in sneaking, but a charge was pointless against such walls. So Akrog decided to follow the shadows. He and his warriors would sneak into the fortress, free their kin, and start a riot there. Halfway up the mountain, he knew that Mugwa smiled upon his plan. The clouds drew together and the rain set.
And in they are. Good thinking, trusted one. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crom, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, crush sticks ready.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Going that way. Mugwas. That tusks. Chieftain, over here. Xyrax claws. Grunters.
Wall is fading.
Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog.
Let Zazka get
They came for them. But how? How they find him?
Crom caught the scent of the Beaks. Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the others?
Only Mek and Taka left, Chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture him. That a shame?
Crom is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would sniff out the tribe camp, so he took his skull crushers and they went out to crush skulls. They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like he was dead. Then Zat, then Taka, then everything went black.
The greenskin boomrocks. Warrior Barrack's blood must have defied their effect somehow. That is why they killed them.
Baraka dead? But... No. No, cannot be.
What can they tell them about this place? How many greenskins are there?
Hard to say, but he thinks many.
They could free the other slaves.
A good idea. Was Zat close to...
Baraka always stay alone. But they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask, but...
It is a big loss for the Moonkin. This hex wall that kept them trapped. Akrog is not sure how he banished it. Knows Julog?
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the greenskin elders, shamans. The other shaman must...
Wait, they hear that?
Oh, the beaks. They survived. Maybe the greenskins have shackled them too.
Maybe, but this came from the northern cliff. Chieftain, Crum has an idea. There was a path that led up to the other side of the fortress. Let Crum and Julog go there and free the beaks. If the greenskins see the Moonkin coming, they might kill the beaks before they can free them. Crum will signal Akrog once the beaks are free.
All right. The Moonkin will find and free Nurbok in the meantime.
But Crumble, be careful.
He will be. Sharp tusks and thick.
Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
War is here. At his service. For the tribe.
Chieftain, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
Bishop. Wait. Akrog knows this face.
They will regret this. Go join the world. Great. More problems to smash. Zaska's special coming right up. Time to make pay. Crush them now.
They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans.
Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves.
And Crum and Julog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an iron beak.
Akrog will. Sharp tusks and thick hide. He will lead the way.
Find out.
What should he do?
Grungwa is here.
That way.
He is on his way.
Interesting. Probably. Log smash them!
He's ready. Service. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Chieftain Akrog Bloodhexer. That is his name, is it not?
It is true. And he is Nivor.
Warrior Nivor. The Bone Kin have no earned names. But what is it? They must free their kin.
They will. But Akrog has some questions about this place first. The Moonkin are looking for one of their own. Great warrior Nurbok One-Eye. Have the Bonekin seen him?
One-Eye, he says. Nivor saw the Greenskins take a warrior away last night. A strong troll with one eye.
That has to be Nurbok. Where took they him?
Nivor knows not. But the Greenskin tribe camp is not big. They should just crush every Greenskin and find him.
They will. The cradle. What happened to it? Knows Nivor?
Gone.
Gone?
The hunters burned it all down. Every shelter, every totem, every wall. They even tried to pull Magwar's blood out of the ground.
But they took it not.
No, it would not move when their warriors tried to dig it out. And one of their hexers died when he tried to move it with a hex.
So the blood's still there. Good. It's holy.
It is Moonblood. And no rotten brittlebone will ever take it away.
If the hunters crushed the cradle, how come the Bonekin are still alive?
Well, it is sad if one thinks about it. Their tusks. The hunters had no interest in them.
Because they are not worth as much as Moonkin tusks.
They can trade them, but Bonekin tusks are not worth as much as a living troll. And because untusking a troll kills him.
They sold them to the chainers instead.
Akrog speaks true. They will bleed for this. Nivor swears it. Trolls are not tools. They are the chosen of Magwar.
Nivor said more Bonekin survived the attack. What about their chieftain, Cabrax? He survived too.
The hunter attack. It is true. But Nivor knows not.
Speak.
Nivor heard the Greenskins are using the Bone Seers for some dark ritual.
One more reason to raise this place. Let them soak it in greenskin blood, chieftain. Those rot tusks will learn the wrath of a troll.
Akrog has some more questions.
Oh, trust Nivor. They will bleed. Every single one of them.
Akrog is ready.
of them?
Get ready.
Let Zaska get a proper look.
Time to make. No fight Moonkin! They trolls too!
It is pointless. They are slaves. The greenskins took their minds.
Interesting. Probably. If he insists. Huh. What is that?
What on Urgath is this? An altar. There's hex power. This is powerful. Grungwa feels fast, like a viper.
Destroy them! Over here, big shit!
They messed with the wrong tribe.
They not hurt Big Man!
What now? More trouble?
Keep moving!
This way?
The blood for the tribe!
He will protect the tribe.
Ready for action.
The tribe must survive!
Is here.
Moving now.
Fangs! Get them!
Way for the tribe.
Great! More problems to smash! They will regret! Just for a moment.
Something coming.
Chainers, probably. Crush sticks ready, kin.
Not get away from Zaska! Ready. Stranger kill greenskins. Blood. Self.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crom caught the beak's scent. A Nog had spoken true. This was where the chainers had taken their kin.
He is going.
You will lead the way.
Fangs! Get them!
Time to move on. Service.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crom caught the beak's scent. A Nog had spoken true. This was where the chainers had taken their kin.
Nog ready!
He is here.
He ready.
What now?
He is needed. Huh?
What should he do?
Fangs! Get them! Smell.
Why must they plague the Moonkin? He will protect the tribe.
They hear something coming.
Chainers, probably. Crush sticks ready, kin.
What is needed of
The enemy's killed a hero! Nog go there? Going now. destroy them!
What can he do for the tribe?
Moving now. Blocked. Would Zazka dig through?
Easy. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably.
No idea. We'll go there.
Akrog is listening.
Go there.
This looks interesting.
Compliment from Grungwar? Zoska is flattered.
This looks as far up as they can go. Let them find Crom and Julok.
Not smash! Zoska is listening. No, I'll go look. This way? This is the cliff Crumple talk about, no? But there are no beaks and no crown. They come back later then? Crumple say they make beak call sound when they find beaks. Go boom!
Let Akrog see.
In that direction?
What is that? You find out.
He is going.
What by Zarek? They've broken out! Get them! He can!
Guide his hands.
Chieftain Ekrog. He was there. The hunters crushed Magwa's cradle.
Coming right up. He is needed. They will not get away from Zazka!
Zarok's fangs!
Curse! No one can crush him, not there!
It is true. Crom's and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not
There! That was Crumple's call!
Come, let them go back to the cliff up north. They should be waiting there now.
Moving on.
Chieftain! Magua prays they are well.
What on...
Crum heard the fighting and was getting worried.
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll's crushed stick tastes like, Chieftain. Tell him they made them pay.
They did. But it is not over yet.
Who are these, Chieftain? They are not Moonkin.
They can speak for themselves. He is Nivor of the Bonekin. The slavers held them here too.
Bonekin? Then they survived the attack on Magua's cradle?
Some did, it is true. Chieftain Cabrax is also alive. For now at least. They need to free him, and fast.
And they will. Crom, Akrog sees they brought no beaks here. Means this, they are...
Dead? No, quite the opposite. Julog, do it.
Of course, Master.
This?
Mugwa's tusks. Those are not Moonkin beak, Nivor. Are they...
Bonekin tame not be...
It is true. Those beaks must be from another tribe, and the greenskins held them in cages with the Moonkins. Julog tamed them.
Impressive. Julog did good work.
The blood for the tribe for the blood.
Well, looks like Mugwa smiles on the Moonkin. There is a greenskin shaman east of here, and he has conjured a great hex wall. Can the beaks help with that?
Easy. Julog will handle it.
Julog will stay here with Crum and guide the beaks, according to the chieftain's signals. Go, chieftain. Kill that shaman. Free Chieftain Cabrax, and find Nurbok.
Count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
What the? You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe.
What is needed of him?
tanks will go!
Time to find Cabrax. Akrog is listening.
Moving.
If he insists.
What the?
Let him out there.
Is here. What can he do for the tribe?
Tusks are here? They are come. They need to find Cabrax. The Greenskins. They took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Magwa's cub. What next? The tribe must survive, Master! Spike at Magwa's tusks! What now?
Grungwa is ready.
Grungwa can help.
Let Akrog see.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Time to make hay.
Quick! More problems to smash!
He is here. What now?
Akrog is ready.
They will regret this.
It works better than it tastes. Zazga is listening.
He will protect the tribe.
Moving on.
What should he do?
Zarak's rotten fangs. What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their cages. Curse them. All of them. Curse them. Tusks. They're trying to kill. Help him. Pride must survive! Whoa, bring a wreck! He is alive!
Thank the Moon King for it. This way, let Zazga get a proper look.
He is going.
Time to move on.
Magua can help.
What is that? So Chieftain Akrog survived. The bones told him he had, but Cabrax dared not believe them.
The Moonkin are sorry for what happened to Magwa's cradle. The burial, it put the Bonekin at great risk, and the shrine.
Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a proper burial, and Cabrax agreed. Those rotten, brittle-bone hunters are to blame for what happened, and no one else. Let Cabrax guess. They are here for their great warrior, no? Nerbok One-Eye.
It is true. Cabrax has seen him.
He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone. They talked about bringing him to a special place. Let them hope it was a different place than this one.
Cabrax's kin said the Greenskins were trying to enslave Magwa's cub. Is that true?
It is. A foolish quest, as the cub listens to no one but a troll. Still, that stopped them not from sacrificing half the bone seers the Bonekin had left.
Poor bone seers.
Akrog thought the Tusk Hunters had destroyed the Bonekin.
Long story. The short version is a parent like rotten cattle. One day, the bones will bring justice to this cursed...
The Bonekin.
40 sundowns with stinking green...
If the Greenskins took Nerbok, then there is no time to waste. Will Cabrax join their fight?
Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Greenskins realized what was happening and retreated behind that gate. They are many, and they are waiting.
Cabrax has a plan?
They need to do what the Greenskins tried in vain, and summon Mogwar's cub. He will tear them to pieces, every single one of them.
But
The summoning needs a blood giver, Cabrax knows. He will be the one.
No. Narlek will.
Cabrax has spoken.
Then he errs. If Chieftain Cabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin will be no more. He is the soul of the tribe, the only one who can hear the bones. So, he must survive. Please, Cabrax, let Narlak do this. The Tusk Hunters took his trusted one, and he has nothing but the tribe to live for anymore. Let him make a difference. For once.
The bones will honor his sacrifice. Cabrax will meet Narlak in the moonlit river. By the Holy Hide, what now?
Grungwa is here.
some good can come from death.
Cabrax is here.
Mugwa walks with him. He is needed. He is ready.
Magwa's servant is at his command.
Narlek can see the river now. He can...
It is done. There he is. Mugwa's cub.
And he listens to the chieftain's word now. Do it, Chieftain Akrog Blood Hexer. Free their great warrior and make the green skins pay.
They run from no. Too thick. Maybe Mugwa's cub could crush this.
Easy. Those greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crush them now.
Now! Get that Zarek's fangs!
Ready for action. They met with the wrong drum.
Crushed, but no Nerbok. This one's still alive, Big Blood. Make talk. What is this?
Locked. Maybe one of the dead greenskins has the key.
Interesting. Probably.
You find out.
Fucking...
Nerbok.
Don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Grunter. No, shut up and let me die and...
No time for this.
No, make it stop. Make it... Ah!
Ugly, is it not? To be on the other side of the whip for a change.
I'll talk. Oh, fuck it. I'll talk. Just make it stop. Fangs! Zarek's cursed fangs!
The Chainers took Great Warrior Nerbok One-Eye. Big, strong, giant cross stick. Akrog will only ask one more time. Where have they taken him?
Damn it, I told you, we didn't take him anywhere! The only one who's left here is the one who sold you! Varkos or whatever the rot his name is!
Did he say Varkos?
Damn right I did! The Grunter who sold you!
Maybe a troll from an enemy tribe. The Fleshkin?
No. Varkos Darkmind was the name of a famous troll chieftain from the Ice-Crawler tribe. Nerbok, he always revered him from the time they were cubs.
Varkos Darkmind. Akrog...
No, I've not heard too, and trusted one.
It is complicated. Varkos was never well loved among his tribe. In fact, they killed him.
Why?
Well, this was all before the War of the Six Races, when Trollkind still roamed the land Zoo. The ice crawlers lived in a cold place where white frost fell from the sky and no plants grew. And they were dying from hunger. Varkos invoked the Black Blood Hex.
The Black Blood Hex. Mugwa's tusks.
God, hurts! It fucking hurts!
What is the Black...
It is a terrible hex that forces kin to slit the throats of their trusted ones. Grunwald will not tire the chieftain with explanations of the hex itself, but it lengthened the lives of the trolls who survived so they could last through the winter. The elders urged Varkos not to do it, Because the bond between trusted ones is sacred. To die willingly for the other or for the tribe is one thing. But cold-blooded murder, it would have made the ice crawlers, the animals, or the other races believe them to be.
But sweet Varkaz did it.
It is true. He slit the throat of his beloved trusted one first, then chose 9 kin and ordered them to do the same. The ice crawlers survived, but Varkaz was killed 5 moons later.
But he saved tribe, no?
Good thing he is dead. A chieftain who betrays his kin is no chieftain at all.
Nerbak always admired Varkaz. Grungwa and him fought many, many fights over this.
Greenskin, what looked this Varkaz like?
I don't know. I only saw him once. But he was a big one. And he only had one eye, I believe.
Nurbok. Mug was bloody utters.
No.
That was unwise, Elder Greyfur. That greenskin might have known more.
More lies, maybe.
That was foolish,
Grungwa is sorry. He should not have acted rashly.
Why would that greenskin lie? Varkaz is Nurbok. He betrayed the Moonkin.
That is what the greenskin wanted them to believe. Think about it. The chieftain and Nerbok made peace just days ago. Why would Nerbok betray the Moonkin all of a sudden? They must have taken Nerbok somewhere. The Moonkin must find him. Then Chieftain Akrog will see they have been lied to.
And Grungwa just killed the only one who could have told them where Nurbok is.
Well, they need to find him either way. If he is innocent, then to save him. If he is a traitor, then they need to stop him from telling the Greenskins of the tribe camp. The only question is how.
Perhaps the bones could help. If they have anything that belongs to this Nurbok, the bones might be able to trace its hex power.
How work they?
It is hard to explain. If it helps, think of them as a living hex of sorts, like a spirit that is with a bone seer always.
They have nothing of Nurbok. Maybe...
They do. Here, Nerbok gave this spirit ward to Grungwa when they became each other's trusted ones.
Let him see. This could work. It will take a while, though. The chieftain should wait.
They will look around the Greenskin tribe camp. Maybe they missed something helpful.
True. Oh, and one more thing. The Bonekin must return to the cradle one day, but right now they are too few to guard it. Can they join the Moonkin in their tribe camp until the wounds have closed? They will pledge their crush sticks to Chieftain Akrog, as long as this lasts.
The Moonkin would be honored.
Well, it is settled then. Cabrax will tell Akrog when the bones are ready to speak. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
All right. Let them look around.
What can he do for the tribe?
No, I believe Greenskin lie. Nerbok never betray Moonkin.
Little Moonblood speaks true.
Let Zazga get a proper look. The paper looks important. Grungwa?
What says it?
Let him see.
What?
The Chainers. The pack that took Nerbok and his warriors. It seemed their masters at Marath found out what happened to the smaller horde the Moon King crushed when they first found the temple. And they are marching towards the Blackheart jungle right now. Towards the temple.
This bad, no? Big shit bad, Noak. Big shit bad.
A big horde. How big exactly?
The letter says not, Chieftain. But the war chief who sent this speaks of trolls, wargs, and wyverns. So it will be a big one. Probably 10 times bigger than the one they crushed in the Blackheart jungle.
How can Grungwar be sure that the Chainers from Mirath know not already?
Nerbok is not working for them. Also, if this parchment speaks true, the horde is still some... Also, the paper carries the scent of a wyvern.
Fair point.
Knows Mirath of the Moonkin's battle with the
They still seem to think it was the Crimson Sun, a group of brittlebone warriors for hire. But when they reach the battlefield in the Blackheart jungle, they will...
And then they will start looking for the...
Akrog speaks true, and it will not take them long to find.
Maybe they will not...
They would need to be very foolish not to. Come on, Trusted One. The Moonkin found it easily.
Then the Moonkin must crush this Chainer horde before they reach the Blackheart jungle.
Akrog speaks true, but... they should meet this horde in the open field.
In the open field? But they have not enough warriors with them here. Most are still at the tribe camp.
Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small Moonkin horde and meet them at the foot of the axe. With the help of the Bonekin, that might be enough.
Even so, why not fight them in the tribe camp?
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the temple tribe camp is, they might call for even more warriors from Mirath. Better crush them now, when they expect a weak enemy.
All right. Grungwar speaks true. Come, let them go back to Cabrax. Perhaps the bones have already spoken. What is this?
Chieftain Akrog, come. Chieftain Akrog, good timing. The bones are about to speak. By the holy hide, the bones, they have spoken. Cabrax saw.
So?
There was a cave in the mountains north from here, with greenskins, and many tiny greenskins.
A nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, Trusted One. Their nests stink like beak shit. Crumb's beak should have an easy time sniffing them out.
Tiny greenskin slaves too? Like trolls?
In a way. They are very dull-minded. More like a beak or a warg.
What about Nerbok, though? Cabrax saw him too?
He saw him not, no. But he felt him. He is there, somewhere.
How many greenskins?
It is the same as with Nerbok. The bones only showed him their voice.
Then one pack of warriors will be enough. Akrog will go himself. The question is, should they try and stop the Chainer horde, or go look for Nerbok first?
Chainer horde?
The Moonkin found a letter from one Chainer chieftain to another, and it looks like there is a big greenskin horde marching for the swamp near the Moonkin tribe camp. The Moonkin need to stop them before they get there and find it.
A surprise attack?
Then Chieftain Akrog will send for more Moonkin.
They will meet them on the way to the Chainer Horde.
That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merits. The Bones sensed another great power in that nest of tiny greenskins. So chances are Nurbok is in the presence of a mighty Chainer war chief. It is likely he is part of that big Chainer horde Akrog was speaking of. So if the Moonkin remove him first...
The battle might be easier. That is true.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the Horde first, they can also make sure the Chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get no backup. Also, the tribe camp's safety is more important than one treacherous warrior, no?
Nerbok is not a traitor.
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for.
What next?